Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. In the last episode, we had just some basic stuff happen in the beginning, but we had, I think it was almost a 20-minute long fight, with our second Battlestar, it's an Artemis, so it's Light Battlestar, Pioneer. That was their shakedown cruise, so it was, eventful for a shakedown. I think we're going to spend next term. We're going to spend the premium to get it to jump to First Patrol Fleet before it gets any more events happening. We also figured out that there was a bit of a glitch. The mission wasn't showing, so now it's apparently showing, and we can postpone. But because I don't know what this is, so can I click it? No. Well, it's showing now. So I'm going to hope it shows again, because I like listening to the briefings to give myself context on what the fuck's going on. So I'm going to postpone this, and we're going to see if it's still there. If it isn't, then we're just going to go in blind next turn. So, postpone. Hey, great, we fixed a glitch. The Articles of Colonization. How much is it going to cost to jump you? 30 tillium? Not even a thing. So we're going to jump you to First Patrol Fleet. Because, shit, I don't want you getting jumped again. And that'll become the command ship for First Patrol Fleet, where they're going to then clear out Caprica, do this mission, and maybe do Persephone as well. Just as a curiosity, Cylon Fleet 59, yeah, everything's 2,000 points, so nothing too big. Let's listen to this briefing.
Sir, one of our agents on Sagittarian has uncovered an SDU plan to attack the intercolonial courts on Libran.
Libra. There we go. That's how you pronounce
while
that.
Admiral Kane is swearing in, before her testimony about the fight with the Sagittarian militia. Marcus Thune, an officer of the Sagittarian Democratic Union, will be leading the SDU's atmospheric entry personally. We've estimated their insertion point, and the Librans have scrambled domestic Air Force patrols. Kane doesn't want the Sagittarians to even taste atmosphere. Our mission is to intercept their FTL landing point and eliminate all resistance.
Okay, the text didn't match up there, because whatever, doesn't matter. That's a pet peeve of mine when the text doesn't match the subtitles. Kane is addressing the Quorum personally from the lower house chamber of the intercolonial courts. Sagittarian intel suggests SDU will target Admiral Kane along with the sole physical copy of the articles. Okay. So, with this, we'll get the Sweeper Blueprint and the Armor Piercer. Are those both missiles? The Armor Piercer sounds like a missile, but I don't know about Sweeper. Oh well. We'll get some Tillium, we'll get a shitload of rec points, though, and I hope... let's check here. So that was a good number of rec points, I don't remember exactly, but can we unlock... We might have enough to unlock the Ranger. We won't have enough to unlock the Minotaur, but we'll be able to unlock the Ranger with that much rec points. We could get the PCM as well. We'll probably just... I think the Ranger's going to be our option, because that'll give us some missiles, which will be great. If we couple that with an Artemis, that'll definitely provide some long-range fire. So... Are we going to just save... We're going to save our points here. Are we? We could send Third Patrol Fleet to Leonis to deal with the Cylon Fleet there. In doing so, they would get enough XP, maybe, to up their point cap, where then we could integrate this Manticore into Third Patrol Fleet and bolster it a bit. I think that's all we're going to do. We're going to do the mission in this next turn, so let's do that.
Cylon strike group has been detected.
Okay, so we know what we're doing now. We're intercepting SDU before they get to atmosphere. So we're going to proceed, and I think this is actually the first mission of the Marshal Romulus, which is named after one of my Patreons. Yes, so this will be the first mission of her career. So what are we going to do? I think what we're going to do, because we did see that the Artemis does not necessarily have a lot of armor. So what I want to do is we're going to up the height of these guys a bit. what we're going to do is we're going to deploy it kind of like a carrier would be deployed. I mean, because it technically is a carrier mixed with a battleship, but I want the first thing the Cylons see not to be the Marshal Romulus. I want them to see like Minotaurs and Adamants, so that way it doesn't get like overpowered immediately.
Fleet group is jumping in 3.
I've already forgotten
2,
how to pronounce this
1.
planet's name. Damn it. Just goes to show, doesn't matter what.
Libran channels are quiet.
Oh, fuck. Libran? Libran. I think. Fuck it.
I've marked the militia's expected landing point. We've earned some
talked
time to
over
prepare
it,
an
damn
ambush,
it.
Commander.
Ah, shit. If you come here to expect, like, proper pronunciation of, you know, fake words, I don't even pronounce real words correctly, so I don't know what you'd think. Oh, did I not change? Are they still using... Yep, they're still using Mark 1s. Fuck. I'm an idiot. Oh, well. Well, we'll have some Mark 2s from our sister ships, all the Adamants. So, I mean, we're going to have a lot of Mark 2s. It's not like we're going to be... what's the word? We're not going to... Yeah, I think we're deploying all the... We're not going to be light on ships. We will deploy the Mark 1s as well. Why not? And while we're deploying them, let's just go normal speed. So what I'm going to want to do, like I said, is if that's where they're deploying, I want the first thing that they see to be the Manticores. Then I'm going to have the Adamants break ranks and move into a line, I think to our starboard. And then we're going to have the Marshal Romulus either in front or slightly back and behind of that line. Is going to be my option here. But what we're going to do is we're also going to just move our fighters here to target the enemy when they jump in. We'll leave the Mark 1s... No, we're going to move the Mark 1s as well. Why not? We'll have the Mark 1s. We'll have everybody just collect over here because we want to have a first strike on them before they can form into a defensive line. Yeah, there we go. Okay. If that's what we're going to do, I think the Manticores, we're going to start moving that way just
Understood.
to do that. We're going to have the Adamants speed up a bit. Like I said, I want the first thing the enemy sees to be my normal ships, and then the Battlestar will come from behind. And we're going to keep the Battlestar low, because the Battlestar has, like I said, a lot of dorsal cannons, so...
Kane's being grilled about the engagement at Sagittaron. Did they expect us not to defend ourselves? We were there to help them.
I mean, they're politicians, so yes, they expected you not to defend yourselves.
Grateful for your help.
They attacked Colonial Fleet ships, while Cylons were present.
One enemy looks the same as another on the battlefield. To the SDU, we're no different than the Cylons.
You have no idea how true that's going to be in like 40 years in this timeline. It's going to be pretty hard to figure out who's a Cylon then. If you get that joke, you watch Battlestar. Congratulations. Yeah, that's looking good. Fighters just keep going forward. I forgot the Mark 1s are a lot slower than the Mark 2s. I don't know, it's kind of befitting that a Mark...
Hostile unit identified.
Okay, they jumped in already. Okay, I'm seeing...
Stratus contact. SDU units confirmed.
Some Manticores, Adamants, and that looks like a Ranger.
Do you think you could shield Lucinda Kane as she propagates the lies about her attack on Sagittaran?
You shot at us!
Sisters and brothers, this is our time to shatter the alliance of Caprican tyranny.
Sherman Cottle was right. We're fighting the Cylons' rebellion for them.
I know, right? And I didn't even particularly like Cottle that much. Okay, so... here's what we're going to do. I want to hit carrier craft. I want to hit their strike capabilities. So I want you to target the Ranger.
Squadron target is
And you to
confirmed.
target the Ranger
Yes,
as
sir.
well. The Mark 1s, they're going to target the Manticore. I want all the Mark 2s to target the Adamant. Except for one, because I am almost sure that they are going to launch craft. So I just want them to move down this turn, and next turn we'll see how many strike craft they launch, and we'll redeploy based on that. But since this is their first turn coming in, I'm gonna have you
Missiles on their way.
fire guided missiles right at the Ranger. And since they have at least one Ranger, we're gonna break ranks a little early. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna
Yes,
deploy the
sir.
Artemis behind the line. We're going to do another guided missile
Missiles on their
there,
way.
and another guided missile there, and then you are going to guided missile the Manticore.
Missiles on their way.
Alright, everybody's firing guided missiles. Everybody's ready. Good, good, good. Turn. Those are really fast movers. We got
Missiles
fast movers
incoming.
coming in. Oh, good hits on us.
Hostile unit identified.
Great. Alright. Flak on the left side. Fire. We might be able to stop the tail end of those. Alright, enemy strike craft. Do we have enemy strike craft launching? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't see any. So we're just going to select target. Just start hitting the enemy. We got 2 Rangers. Oh shit, that's even worse. 2 Rangers. Shit.
On it, Commander.
Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to up our attack rating. And how much damage you take? Not that much. Not that much. Alright, we're going to turn. We're going to try and focus fire down this Ranger, because those things have a lot of missiles. And turn. There we go. Okay, we stopped the majority of that hitting us. Yeah, you've already taken a lot of damage. So you... Okay, they've got 2 Manticores coming in there. Okay, we got multiple Manticores, 2 Adamants, 2 Rangers. Alright, looks like 2 of everything. I think it's 2 of everything. No, 3 Manticores, 2 Adamants, 2 Rangers. Okay. Alright, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. It looked worse than it was. Alright. If that's the case, we're going to do
On it,
a
Commander.
run on this Adamant here. We're going to cancel target, focus fire on the back Adamant, because he has not taken any damage. So that's dangerous. Our fighters are completely within their
So say
formation.
we
Just create a furball as much as you can. And we are going to focus fire down this Ranger. Just try and kill it as quick as possible. While the Artemis... Gonna have you focus fire as well. Just to see how well you do. Alright. And end turn. Okay, we're killing any of the missiles coming in on us. That's good. We might not catch these rear ones. Yeah, we caught him. We caught him. Okay, good, 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 good. Rangers pulling back. Did we do a good run? We hit some things. So if that's the case, let's peel around here.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, let's raise you up a bit more. Peel around there and do an attack order. Right on the other Ranger. Just do as much damage as we can to these sons of bitches. Slow down and just keep the flak coming. Cancel target, hit the Manticore, just punch it in its face. How are these doing? I'm going to lower
Yes, Commander.
the Adamant line.
Understood.
because of their current
say
gun
we all.
placement. I don't think they can get good shots on the Ranger. Alright. That's good. Let's put attack up to max. We want to have a good first couple of rounds here. We want to kill as many as we can. Alright. Yeah. Missiles, ordnance is not getting through.
Artemis is taking damage.
Alright, they've broken through the armor. Yeah, that Ranger's got good front guns. What the fuck?
Sir, large Dratus contact. Unless they found themselves an abandoned Battlestar, I don't think it belongs to the SDU.
Let's hope not.
Humans killing humans. This is unexpected.
Cylon voice modulator. Sophisticated, too. Most likely transmitting from the bridge of a base star.
Commander, the bogey has the drop on the fleet group's position. Whoever it is, they've left their broadcast channel open.
Okay. That's... I mean, it's interesting. I don't know what it has to do with us that much, though. Okay, we've got an Adamant and a Manticore that's almost dead. Yeah, our fighters are doing good jobs right now. Just killing the enemy. Alright, navigation is almost down. Guided missiles. Let's try and guided missile this other Manticore, because they're currently doing the most damage to us, I think. Actually, no, that might be them, so let's try and...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can't really do much here. What's your armor doing? Still up. Let's just try and kill this Ranger. Need to do as much damage as we can to it. Yeah, the Manticores are going to be a problem as well. So let's shift our majority of our line up. Cancel target on that Ranger. And target the other one. There we go. You as well. Not that one, not that one. There we go. Are you fighting at the Ranger? Yes, you are. I want you to select target to the other Ranger.
Squadron target is confirmed.
So we can do as much damage as we can before we take like massive damage to the Artemis.
Artemis is taking damage.
There goes one.
It becomes evident that you are nothing more than Kane's knife bearer, Commander.
Oh,
Ever
come
eager
on.
to act
They
outside
attacked
the
us.
legalities of warfare.
They
We
attacked
are
us.
Colonial fleet. We represent the highest military authority of the collected colonies.
Yet here you are, supervising the murder of Sagittarian civilians.
They're not civilians, they're
The
armed.
executioner's face is always well hidden. Admiral Kane understands what is required for her continued survival. Do you?
Okay, we're doing decent damage there. If it comes down to it, I'm going to ram one of
So
these
say we all.
into the back of this Ranger. Because, I mean, we may not have a choice. But we are going to use our
Yes,
missiles,
Commander.
because we just got those back.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, fired missiles there. No damage to you. You're not that well... Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to fire missiles at the Manticores who are behind the Artemis right now.
Missiles on their way. On it, Commander.
You're going to get... That's going to get hit by
Yes, sir.
the flak. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's another squadron. You're targeting them. I want you to target that Manticore right there. Along with this other squadron. You were targeting that Ranger. Good, good. Yep, alright. We'll do that. Just to give us a chance. We'll take some shots to the nose, but that's not going to be that big of a deal.
Artemis is taking damage.
There goes one Manticore down. Yep, those missiles are just gonna get shot down. Yeah, damn it. Ooh, there goes another Ranger. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're stripping their teeth off. Okay, we're gonna focus fire down on him. We're gonna focus fire down on him, while these adamants are gonna focus fire down on this one right here. Since we killed that, we're gonna have these manticores chase down these SDU adamant here. And I think we'll be good, hopefully.
Missiles incoming.
Not that big of a, not that damaging.
Artemis is taking damage.
We just need to out-damage the manticore. Shit. Yeah, we're taking some heavy damage on the Artemis here.
Yes, sir.
Are there any missiles left? I mean, he just fired, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel flak and fire a missile barrage right at you. Yeah, he's taking damage. Come on, come on, come on, come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yes! Whew. That's what I'm talking about. I think we're down to one enemy ship. God, we're pulling the lives of these Artemis just like balance on a knife edge when they're in my fleet.
So say we all.
Oh my god. Now let's switch attack off so we get at least a little bit of movement here. And I'm going to continue flacking on the left because he might fire a barrage at us, so end turn. Yeah, there we go. He's firing a barrage. Yeah, did not take much damage there.
Understood.
Just zigzag at this point. Have the manticores make a turn. That's what I'm talking about. It would have done even better if I actually had Mark IIs on everything. And there goes the adamant.
SDU marks are down, and the Cylon broadcaster is no longer in range. Fleet group set to condition 2. Surely this proves we're not the bad guys here.
Well,
Cinda's resourceful. She'll come out of the hearings in a better position than when she went in.
Gods, I hope so. We can't have anyone thinking that we could work with the Cylons.
okay. Artemis, 15. Well, the Marshal Romulus, 15 hull points left. Did 105 damage. Used a lot of munitions. Fighters did some decent damage as well. Who did the most damage off of this fleet? Nope, it looks like it was the Romulus. Well, I mean, the fighters did a shitload as well. Yeah, almost 200 for the Daedalus's fighters. Let's check out the replay on that. This is a story mission. Let's see how it looks. I like the look of the Artemis. It's based off of the original Battlestar Galactica. So if you don't know that this is based off the remake, the original Battlestar Galactica, that design is basically what the Artemis is, just scaled, like the Artemis is just a scaled down version of it. Well, I just realized it's going to be hard to figure out who's who in this replay. Oh, just right out of the gate, just firing those torpedoes. I mean, we got some good hits in as well, but oh yeah. The Adamants just being our screens that whole match, I mean that whole mission, which was actually pretty cool. Yeah, just could not get actually at the Marshal Romulus. That flak shield is just so good. Look at those missiles. If we didn't have the flak up, we would be dead. I mean, they're still shooting a lot of ordnance at that ship. Cool, that must have been the Cylons. Yeah, it looks like one of those barrages actually hit the front before the end there, but I had to balance between one or the other. You gotta admit that those Battlestars can take a beating. Yep, and there it just leaves. I'm guessing there. That's the exit of the Cylons. Don't know why we're still looking at it. Their Manticore squad, though, those 3 Manticores coming around behind, they almost killed the Battlestar. There we go. That missile barrage would have also killed the Battlestar if I didn't switch on the flak shield. Sorry, just drinking some water. That is a successful mission right there. Proceed. So we did unlock 2 of our blueprints. So if we go here, I think munitions. We got PCMs. Well, we already had those. We have the armor piercer. It looks like the other one was the sweeper. So defensive tactical craft. Sweepers deploy chaff payloads to provide radar and projectile countermeasure zones. Fundamental tactical craft that can hold off Cylon long-range missile assaults single-handedly. We do not have enough for the Minotaur, but we do have enough for the Ranger, so let's purchase that. And what are we going to do? So the Pymir did get to its fleet, and it's 50 points too expensive. Alright, who are we cutting? Who are we cutting? I'm going to say we're going to cut... I think the Belgrade was the last transfer, so we're going to detach. And the Pymar goes into First Patrol Fleet. There we go, First Patrol Fleet now with a Battlestar. So I think this calls for a name change. So this is First Battlestar Group. And this will be an independent Battlestar group we'll use to clear out Helios Alpha and maybe also Helios Beta if we cannot get a ship or a fleet up there. And I think what we're going to do is the Belgrade, we're going to have you jump to Helios Gamma to reinforce Second Patrol Fleet, who I think might have enough space. If not, we can just put you in Fleet Group Daedalus anyways. And yeah, that looks like the 50 Tillium. How's our economy doing? We're making plenty. We've got plenty. So let's jump First Battlestar Group to Zeus to do this mission. So confirm jump. Yes, confirm. Alright. Well, I think that's the end of the episode. Thank you for joining me. If you like this episode, please leave a comment down below, leave a like. If you really like this type of content, want to support the channel, please subscribe. And if you really want to support the channel and have the ability to do so, please check out the Patreon. Maybe see about pledging $1. It helps a lot. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.